Hey everyone, this is PP Fashion and I am Sophie. Today I will uncover the price secrets of clip-in hair extensions. I hope it will be helpful for you guys. Before we choose to purchase something online, price is always one of the considerable points. Yes, it is wise to compare before you buy, but how do we tell the difference and make the correct choice? This is what we are discussing today. For a set of clip-in hair extensions, the length and volume are two external factors which can be distinguished easily. The longer and heavier you choose, the more you will pay. For example, here are two sets of hair extensions. They share the same length but different weights, 125 grams versus 260 grams. It must be quite understandable that the more hair, the higher the price. And things are similar when it comes to this pair as well. They share the same volume but different lengths. Both of them are 260 grams, but the longer set costs more. I'm sure you can understand the reason. It is similar to when you are buying two different sizes of strawberries. Even though you are buying the same kilogram, the bigger one is more expensive. Except for that, grade and material are two invisible elements that can determine the cost. First, grade, which means the percentage of long hair in a set of extensions. Take the two sets for example. The right one is VP Fashion hair, which costs almost twice as much as the left one. But when we circle the top and bottom, can you see the difference? But why does this happen? Go through the whole set, and yes, almost all of the extension hairs are at the same length. But the other one looks more frail. Do you still remember what we talked about before? The longer, the higher. I'm so glad that summer has finally come and now we can wear cute clothes, high heels, comfortable casual shoes, mini skirts and a new hair colour. But our new hair colour will need some DIY. The perfect DIY should be done with the right extensions. Now we have come to the last point, which is material. Here are 4 sets of white blonde hair extensions. Which one is the right one? There are VP Fashion hair, synthetic and human hair, synthetic hair, and high temperature fibre. They all look quite similar, but we still have a special method that can distinguish them from one another. The first step is to burn the extensions. Before you start, always remember that safety comes first. Here we go! Take out a strip of each extension like me, and burn them very carefully. Use 2 fingers to touch them separately. What is that? Your finger got stuck by something? That's the point. The stickum is the protein of the natural hair which cannot be found in synthetic hair. Yes, this is what synthetic hair looks like. Here are our preparations. Blue dye cream, hair conditioner, brush, gloves, and a tablecloth. Mix the dye cream and the hair conditioner and then put them onto the 4 pieces separately. Brush the dye cream gently and carefully and make sure that all of the hair is covered with the cream. Set a timer. About 1 hour should be long enough. Okay, they are finished now. Allow me to rinse them one by one with warm water and then dry them with a towel. Leave them to air dry. Okay, they are finished. Let's move closer to the camera. The stubborn set are the synthetic extensions, which almost cannot be dyed. It may not be very obvious through the camera, but the VP hair is softer and smoother than the other sets. This can be proved by curling them. Set a fixed temperature and hold on for the same time. It is true that high temperature fibre can easily be curled and even give a better result than real human hair. So if the extension you own can be curled well, it doesn't prove that it is real human hair. Brush them and you will find out which are easily tangled and have strong static electricity. When we get a set of human hair extensions, it can easily be brushed as it is similar to your natural hair. The cuticle is kept in the same direction. Synthetic hair can be tangled easily. This is because while you are brushing it, each of the fibres are stretched and snap back individually. This can end up creating a little bit of frizz, and those individual pieces of frizz will mix together and lead to a more frizzy overall look and appearance. Last, do you notice that our advert for the white blonde hair extensions mentions that they can be dyed repeatedly? Yes, that is also quite a competitive aspect. The colour we put on just now can be bleached and the extension can be dyed with another colour. This could not be achieved on high temperature fibre. They can only be dyed once, and if you want to try another colour with high temperature fibre, you can only choose a darker shade. If you want to try another colour with high temperature fibre, you can only choose a darker shade. Still choose 3 different sets. Apply the same amount of bleaching powder and leave them for the same time. Using the wrong bleach will cause a terrible result or damage the hair, so be really careful for this step. When time's up, rinse them. What are the results? The black one shocked me, for it kept its natural hair colour all the way. It is the synthetic hair. The middle one is from another company, which can get to a medium ash brown. So here's the lightest shade. The shade almost near the white blonde is bleached with VP Fashion hair, just similar to our prediction. VP Fashion promises that all of our hair extensions are high quality Remy human hair, which are dyeable and stylable, similar to natural hair. It has been proved by so many cuties that they deserve your love. Are you willing to give VP Fashion a try? Leave a comment below if you have any questions at all, or even send an email to our customer service. Anything you want to know is welcomed, and we gather all of your questions and do our best to give you the answer. Have a beautiful day. See you next time. Bye!